It's official. Stimulus checks for those on a fixed income. The IRS is sending out stimulus checks. These citizens are officially getting paid. This information just come out, and we've got several states in collaboration with the federal government providing various forms of stimulus to their citizens through their economic impact payment. Most stimulus distributions have actually stopped over the last couple of years. However, some states continue to offer assistance due to ongoing economic instability and other financial pressures. This information just came out. The IRS sending out stimulus checks 2024. These citizens are officially getting paid. Welcome back to the show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Social Security stimulus checks are coming. We've got a video that is loaded with information just for you. So make sure to stay tuned all the way to the end for some bonus news and giveaway information. Make sure to like and subscribe for your chance to win $100. We're going to be doing that giveaway here really soon and just making sure you have an opportunity to win. So with all that being said, let's dive into the news. So in the wake of this whole pandemic, several states got in collaboration with the federal government. They also provided various forms of stimulus to their citizens through economic impact payments. Most distributions ceased 3 years after the CARES Act was enacted. However, some states continue to offer assistance due to ongoing economic instability and other financial pressures. This list provides an overview of which states will actually send out stimulus checks. These checks might be separate from checks released by the IRS because various states have their own finance and tax rebate systems in place. The U.S. state checks for this year, 2024, a stimulus check, also known as an economic impact payment, is sent by the government to its citizens to stimulate the economy. And this is where they're trying to deal with inflation, the high cost of living, trying to get our economy back on track. This is typically done during an economic downturn or crisis to encourage people to spend more money, therefore boosting the economic activity. But they do understand that it takes money in order to spend money. So stimulus checks this month, we're going to be talking about a list of states that are sending them out, as well as some more updated news that literally just come out. So because of the huge surplus in the state's funding, they found that in Alabama, they're going to be sending out some stimulus checks. By April 15th, Arizonians will be slated to receive a rebate as well. Those in Arizona. Georgia is next on the list, slated to send out stimulus checks. You've got the state of Illinois that residents can claim their checks. Minnesota is next on the list. Then we have Montana, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and then we have Washington State. These checks varying anywhere up to $1,400. Again, the criteria really fall on your income amount, and it's typically available for individuals that make low income money, like those on a fixed income and low income category. With all that being said, the state-specific support, several states leveraging their budget surpluses and tax rebate systems have lined up to provide their citizens with an extra financial boost. How many of you guys could use some extra money? If that's you, make sure to hit that like button. But before we move any further, to tell you another list of states that have updated their news just today, we've got a quick video just for you, so check this out.
So gradually over time, I think we need to bend down the benefits for the middle and upper income earners, actually increase them for the lower income earners. Look at things like indexing retirement age to life expectancy, more accurate inflation index. And I think that workers need an option to have their money in something that actually earns a positive rate of return and that can't just immediately be spent by Congress.
I have a 28 and 29-year-old, two boys, got a job, working hard, paying Social Security. They ask me all the time, Dad, will I ever see any of that money? Will they see it?
I think they will see some of it. That's the exact same thing I hear whenever I ask a group of younger workers, and none of them raises their hand. So I think that there will be something there, but it's not going to be what has been promised.
Guys, what are your thoughts on this? I know from myself being at early age, thinking, how are they taking all this money and will I ever see this money again? Will I ever actually get the full amount? Because if they're trying to raise the age on you and they're trying to actually make it go longer, last longer to where you don't get it as fast, then what will they do by the time I get there? And that's a very, very good question. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. So for stimulus checks 2024, who's getting paid and how? Select states have announced plans to distribute stimulus checks, and these initiatives, separate from the IRS pass economic impact payment, aims to offer financial relief due to persistent economic inflation pressures. So state-specific support. We're going to give you the list of states that are looking to provide their citizens with an extra financial boost. What they've done is leverage their budget surpluses and tax rebate systems. They've moved some things around to provide you guys with some extra financial boost. Here's a quick look at what some states are doing. Alabama is sending a one-time tax rebate benefiting about 1.9 million people, with receiving $150, $300 for couples, tapping into their $2.8 billion surplus. Arizona is giving up to $750 for families with dependents under the age of 17, aimed at alleviating inflation impact on residents. Now, this is kind of what they're saying. If you have dependents under the age of 17, then this is what's going to help you, up to $750. Georgia encourages you guys and says that we are going to be sending out up to $500. Illinois, residents might find unclaimed property checks worth up to $5,000 in their mail, aiming to return $47 million to over 66,000 people. Now, here is a list of states who have all said one and the same thing, that we've got to help our citizens out. And it goes with Minnesota, Montana, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Washington State have also various rebate and relief programs tailored to their residents' needs. Eligibility for these stimulus checks generally hinges on income levels, while caps to ensure that the aid reaches those that are in need. And this is something that's been said by several, that not everybody needs a stimulus check. In that in mind, it also shows that we wouldn't have to spend as much money as everybody says we would to provide our seniors, elderly, fixed income beneficiaries, those on low income, with a huge $2,000 stimulus check. There wouldn't take a whole lot of money, because yet again, if you isolate these groups from Social Security, fixed income, disabled, those on a low income, then you're really actually saving a lot of money, because again, the stimulus checks went out to everybody. You only had to make 75 or lower. Think about it. Having a stipulation that if you make 40 and under, well, that is a lot less people. And so those would be getting the stimulus checks. Guys, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. We've got a ton of information coming your way. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And bonus news for you guys. Thank you for sticking to the end. We're going to be doing a giveaway, huge giveaway, cash giveaway, $100. For those that join our membership for $2.99, you're going to be able to receive up to $200 in cash prizes if you are the lucky subscriber that has joined our membership. But with the security news and things happening around the border, they're saying one of two things: that they have charged our border, immigrants have hurt our local officials, and they are planning to fight back. Let me know what you think about that, because right now, who's right, who's wrong? Should we have built the wall? Let me know down in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come, and until next time, I'll see you in the next one.